I've already made sure that my length is 21 inches. Now I'm making a cut because this width is 18 inches. So I need to make the width 15 inches. So I'm putting my cloth on a straight edge, making sure I'm straight. And I'm going to find my 15 mark, my 15-inch mark on my board. Make sure I'm straight all the way around. I'm going to go ahead and make a cut. Then I'm going to go ahead and drop my piece I folded over and push my fabric back. Make sure I'm on the straight edge again. And find my 15. And make sure that this lines up with the cut that I just made. And on the 15-inch mark, make sure everything's square and make my other cut. And then I have this piece of fabric left over. Now we're just going to set this piece of fabric off to the side because we're going to be reusing this to make the bottom. We're going to have to stitch some pieces together. So, now we're just going to set this off to the side. Now, for this here, I'll go ahead and remeasure again. I'll make sure this is, in fact, 21 inches, which it is, by 15 inches, which it is. So I'm going to use a similar technique to what I just used. I have to mark off 7 inches from the bottom. And then I have to start with 1/2 inch seam allowances on both sides. And then every 2 inches, I'll be making a mark. But first I'm going to go ahead and take this square, which is an 8.5 inch square. So I'm going to go ahead and line up where 7 inches would be with my 8.5 inch square. Then I'm going to take my turquoise pencil and make a mark straight across. And make this all the way across the fabric. And this is a guideline for when you put your pockets on. Come down here. Okay. Now I'm going to switch this out for my long ruler because again, I need to make my 1/2 inch seam allowance line, which is right there. Okay, so now some of this is going to be hard to see if you're using the same color pencil as your fabric. If you want to use a different color, like I know they make yellow, but they're fabric pencils, so they're designed to go ahead and wash out when you put everything in the washing machine, or to wipe off if you need them wiped off or whatever. So this is just a Singer pencil. Now, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I'm lined up at the bottom, and I'm going to do my every 2 inch mark. So I'm going to find 2 inches from my seam allowance. So, if I started right at the edge, it'd only give me 1.5 inches. So this is why I need to go from my seam allowance, because I need a 2 inch section.